Hey, hey, you know what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, you see what I'm saying. It's la la man, hold up, ooh, hold up, ooh, you know what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, you see what I'm saying. It's la la man, hold up, ooh, hold up. Ooh, you know what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, you see what I'm saying. It's la la man, hold up, ooh, hold up, ooh, you know what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, you see what I'm saying. It's la la man, hold up, ooh, hold up, ooh, hold up.
I hope everybody out there is doing good and great. I hope everyone is keeping your hands washed, sanitized, wearing your face masks, and basically staying out of the way. Before we jump into this reaction video, just let me say, just in case your notifications is not doing what they're supposed to be doing and you're not getting your notifications on time, I ask that you do hop in your whip, hop in your Hoodie, go ahead, take that cruise on over, because I do have the reaction videos uploaded. Also, y'all, let's check that notification bell. Make sure your notification bell is set for all or however you choose to have it set. Also, y'all, let's check that subscribe bar. Make sure it's set for subscribed and not subscribed, because y'all already know at the end of the day, do y'all know? I think y'all know. YouTube will unsubscribe you. So, you know what I'm saying? Just always go back and double check, and you know what I'm saying? Make sure it does say subscribed and not subscribed. Anyways, y'all, before I jump into this reaction, y'all already know my thoughts is my thoughts and my opinions is mine's that way. Anyways, y'all, let's jump into this reaction. So let's jump into this reaction, y'all. I want to talk about this Soho bad, y'all. I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with my Jazzy life, but as y'all can see, I have been making videos back to back. Not just because, you know what I'm saying, I'm finding fault or I'm picking or I'm bullying. Let them tell it. They will call it bully, or, you know what I'm saying, I'm hating, or whatever the case may be. No, that ain't the case. I believe I've been having people email me almost every day. And if not even email me, come into my comments and saying, Lala, go, Lala, go, Lala, go. You want me to go check out the nonsense and the foolery that she has been posting every day, back to back. So, on some of the foolery, y'all, I just sit back and I think and I watch and I look and I listen. I feel like some of the stuff that she is actually posting and putting out is to grab people's attention, okay? Because you already know. If I do something that doesn't make sense, and I'm trying to just, you know, y'all, you know how sometimes you try to throw the benefit of the doubt at them to try to get it like, well, maybe she know what she's doing. You get what I'm saying? I don't think nobody is that. You know what I'm saying? I know they sell dum-dums and everything, but I don't think nobody should be that dumb or have the light is not that bright and it's very dim. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to give her the benefit of the doubt. So this is what I'm going to say. I feel like maybe she is trying to get that attention, okay? If I put this nonsense out here, people is going to click. People is going to talk. I'm going to get my views. And I'm going to be able to pay my rent this time. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to be able to get what I need and have it done and ready, because I have thrown a lot of nonsense out here. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like if I had people talking about me every day about the nonsense that I have put out, I would try to, you know what I'm saying, switch it up or do better and not go from trying to do better but just get worse as each video is posted. And I believe the live that I seen was the worst. I mean, if you add it all up, all of them is bad, but I feel like this was the worst, because it's like I always tell y'all, and y'all know if y'all watch me and y'all listen and y'all really, you know what I'm saying, vibe with what I'm saying, I always say it seems like, and I feel like it's just an accident waiting to happen, because at the end of the day, you could title yourself and give yourself that mother title, but if you're not protecting your kids and seeing after your kids and watching over your kids, then what are you doing? You get what I'm saying? Because you got to go under what is a mother. You get what I'm saying? What is a mother? What is the title? What am I carrying? But just getting on here saying, well, I done had some babies, they can do what they want or however, and also putting them in harm's way, I think it's sad. But anyways, y'all, that's just me and what my thoughts is on that. Like I said, I feel like she's, maybe she's seeking attention, y'all. I don't know. Because something is just not right, you know. And I see a lot of comments where they're talking about, you know, she really do need CPS. And I have to tell y'all, you know what? I kind of want to say, I want to agree. You know what I'm saying? I want to say, yeah, that phone call. Yeah, that phone call. Yeah, because it's a lot going on. And what I seen yesterday, which what we finna talk about right now, it was just, you know, that was it. That was it. She can't tell me shit. She can't tell me nothing else, because that was basically a no-no. So anyways, y'all, let's get into it. So I went into Jazz Live yesterday, y'all, and it was just, you know, another day of another live. And I still say all the time, and y'all notice when I title, why go live? Why go live when you got too much going on? But at the same time, it's kind of good that you do go live, because we get to actually see the foolery. We actually get to see, I want to call it neglect. Is it neglect? Because at the end of the day, if I got my twins locked up in a room and I don't have a monitor, or my monitor is not plugged up, I feel like there's neglect, because you're not watching over them. You're not seeing what they're doing. They could be doing anything. It's not like they're in a room with just walls and no plugs and no items that they can put in their mouth, nothing that they can get into, nothing that they can actually break. No, it's not. They're in a room with beds, TVs, plugs, and everything. And just like she said in her other video before, y'all, when the twins broke the mirror door. Okay, so what do you think about the other one? It's just too much going on. But at the same time, I want to say it's good that you do go live, because we get to see. So she got on here yesterday, y'all, and if y'all didn't see that live, go back, because you know what? Some people be feeling like I be lying, but I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get on here and lie to you. I'm gonna tell you, girl, yes, I went over, I scanned, I looked, and this is what I saw. And the only reason you won't see that is because she go back and take it down, just like her grocery haul on her bed. At the end of the day, it shouldn't take people getting on here and talking about you. It shouldn't take people getting on here and calling you out for the dumb stuff that you are doing. And yes, I'm gonna say dumb, because day after day, you can't just give you a slight pat on the back and say, well, I don't wanna. No, you have to call it what it is. And just like, you know, if you hear a duck quack, you know it's a duck, right? So if I see a whole bunch of dumb moves, I'm just gonna have to say, damn, you're doing some dumb shit. You get what I'm saying? So she got on here, and I'm jumping back and forth, y'all. She got on here and she did that grocery haul, okay? She know people was gonna say something about taking groceries that's supposed to be in your kitchen, and you come place these items on your bed and then turn around and say you couldn't do a grocery haul because of your house being dirty. Well, damn, I will understand if you at home all damn day and you don't have a side job, you don't have nothing. What you can do is clean up, straighten up. You get what I'm saying? Because I know at the end of the day what my job is. And my job is being productive and recording and putting out content for YouTube. So I know that my household have to be together, because, you know, I never know where I might want to record. You get what I'm saying? I never know where I might want to go live or end up. So let me have it all together, because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, since y'all sit here and say YouTube is my job, well, you have to set it up like your job. You get what I'm saying, y'all? You have to set it up like your job. You have to have it ready and prepared for any moment. You get what I'm saying? Because this is what I do during the day. I work. So I have to set up certain hours that I'm going to put toward YouTube, and certain hours that I'm going to put toward my household and my kids, because it's all about being organized and on the schedule, because you can't go to work on a job and be heavy work, because at the end of the day, you're not going to get your job done. And if you do get your job done, you might not get it done right. You get what I'm saying? Or you might not just be so great and successful at what you do. So if y'all notice, she went back and she took that video down. And the question of it is why? If you felt in your mind it was good enough for you to post and it was good enough for what you're doing, why did you take it down? You took it down because all the rah-rah you got from it. But why did you put it up? It was a dumb move anyway. So why take it down? I'm just saying. But we're going to move off of that because I already talked about that. But what we're going to talk about is this other live, like I was saying, her and these kids, okay? You got time to be sitting in your room, straightening up, got time to go live, okay? And your baby's in the room and you ain't got no monitor plugged up. So that's just like me taking my babies there. And I can understand if they're in like a, you know what I'm saying, a crib or something, but they just roaming in the room with the door closed. You get what I'm saying? Y'all know this every time she go and she open that door, that baby boy, he take off. He be like, I'm out of here. Because it's like, how? What? You know, you put your energy and your time into everything else. You get what I'm saying? So, they ain't in it, y'all. Come to find out she had a kitchen knife, a cutting knife in her room, okay? I don't know why when she got up to go and check on the baby, she decided to take this cutting knife with her. And y'all, I ain't talking about a bread and butter or a butter knife it's no point, it's none of that. This is a pointed knife, you understand? I'm not going to even be walking through my house with a pointed knife going to check on my babies because at the end of the day, I have little kids, anything can happen. Sometimes they feel like they want to run and they want to run into me. It's just some things you just don't do. Okay, so when she opened that door and them babies started running out and she started talking about the room, did y'all notice the room? Y'all, it was a mess. And not only was it a mess, but you could see this little litty bitty pieces of, I don't know what it is, if it was trash or whatever on the floor, okay? But what she do is she give this knife, okay? She give this knife to a 4-year-old. So what I want y'all to do is put in the comments down below. Are you supposed to trust a 4-year-old with a knife? Are you supposed to hand a pointed, sharp knife over to a 4-year-old and tell them to go put it up, go put it in the kitchen? Are you supposed to do that? No. That's a big red flag. What if the little girl would have took off running or somebody else was coming around the corner and in class and she holding a knife wrong? Anything can happen. And at the end of the day, what are you going to say? Why? But I bet you was too busy holding this phone to go live, to show live everything, but you couldn't walk to the kitchen and put this knife up. So now, this is what I want to say. When people get on here and they want to talk about CPS and they want to talk about calling CPS on you, at the end of the day, one thing I feel for is the kids, okay? But it's another thing when you got a parent that's putting their own kids in harm's way. So when that do happen, I don't feel sorry because the things that you do, you get what I'm saying? First, you got pee in your refrigerator. Then you let your baby boy walk around with a dirty diaper on until it started wetting the back of his pants. But you ain't got time to hurry up and get this diaper off of him. You rather sit here and continue to entertain your chat. Which one is more important? Your baby or your chat? Can y'all put in the comments down below? Which one is more important? Your baby or your chat? You get what I'm saying? So you got to think about this. He wet in the back because his diaper is dripping, but I'm going to say, well, he must got a bad diaper on. But it must not be too bad because you ain't got up to do nothing. I guess you was waiting for Kaylin to do it, right? That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Your hands is able and available, but you ain't got time. You know why? Because your baby girl is busy going to school and it's interrupting the things that she actually have to do for you. You get what I'm saying? So she can't do it. So you drag on doing what you need to do. Yeah, I just feel like, you know what? I have seen enough this week with Jazz. I have seen enough of her with her kids and how she interact and how she feel about them doing schooling at home. If anything, and you a parent and you at home all day, that's one thing that you would want to do is like, dang, I'm glad that my babies can be home. I'm glad that they can sit here and go to school and I can give them that time and I don't have to worry about them going on outside, going to school, being around other people during this time. But you got a lot of people that don't appreciate this shit. You get what I'm saying? They rather have their free time to do other shit. But like I told y'all, I have seen enough of Jazz this week. I have seen enough of her foolery. I have seen enough. And enough is enough when you see a 4-year-old walking around with a pointed, sharp knife. I mean, did you feel like this was okay? I mean, that's just like my 4-year-old. He don't know no better. But I'm going to say, here, go put this knife up. Do you know during that time where I'm telling him to go from this room to the kitchen to put that knife up, anything can happen? And then that's when I say, where your mama at? I know your mama seen that. You know what I'm saying? So when people get on here and say, lighten up on Jazz, y'all need to stop. No, y'all need to sit back and actually tell her the truth and tell her what's really going on with herself. That's what y'all need to do, and stop patting her on the back and sugarcoating, because the shit she do is a whole lot of nonsense. But not only nonsense for her, but she putting her kids right in the middle of it. Anyways, y'all, I guess that's it. So if y'all like this video, let's throw them thumbs up. And if y'all have not, I ask y'all to subscribe. And I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all got little kids around the house, please hide your knives, okay? Because too many kids get hurt on accident for foolish stuff just like that.
Hey, hey, you know what I'm saying, you get what I'm